Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for the creative and curious. Whether you're looking to learn something completely new or just polish existing skills, you're sure to find the right fit for you. There's web design, public speaking, modelling, and yup, even cosplay. Want to craft your own armour or learn how to sew? Then you're in the right place. There's even 3D printing if you want to get all fancy. Skillshare classes combine video lessons and class projects, meaning you can fit them around your schedule if you're like me and have a million things happening at once. These are just a handful of the classes that I've been personally using recently. Believe it or not, I don't actually know how to use a sewing machine. Most of my cosplays are held together with hot glue and wishes, so I'm sure these classes will be invaluable. The first 1,000 people to use the link in my description or my code Mythicalitycosplay will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thank you Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Now then guys, my name is Mythicalitycosplay and welcome to Jurassic Park. No, and welcome to another makeup tutorial. You guys might have seen quite recently, if you follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, or even my Twitter, that I did a little collab with an amazing makeup artist called Anna the Artiste. About a month back, I cosplayed as Lady from In Space with Markiplier, and the amazing Anna reached out to me and asked me if I would like to do a little collab with some Pride makeup and Lady, and we did it together on a live stream over TikTok. It was one of the most just mind-blowing experiences I've had in my creative life, I guess, because my God, she is such an incredible makeup artist and creator and just a lovely person, and getting to work with someone like that was just freaking incredible. So Anna, if you're watching this, I love you, and I'm still picturing you chasing serial killers down the street. And also a huge thank you. This is where my real accent comes out, because I posh up my accent a lot of the times when I'm talking on here, but I'm from the northeast of the UK, so rather than say thank you to Cloak, as it would be, it's thank you Cloak, thank you Cloak. They very kindly sent me, if I can get it the right way around, the cheek transfers for the Lady cosplay. Anna created these and very kindly sent me a huge pack of them. She also said that I was the inspiration for making them, because seeing my cosplay was the realization that people really wanted to cosplay as one of her characters. So she and Cloak collabed into making these, and they sent me a big pack of them, and it's just... So yeah, they stick on like this. You shall soon see when I really get into things. But anyway, so on the live stream with Anna the other day, I did a non-binary Pride version of Lady, because whose real name we now know is Aluminium. Yes, the English version of the pronunciation, aluminium. But Alu, we now know, is a non-binary icon. The actor Leo is also non-binary, and with me being non-binary too, I decided to incorporate those colours into it, and it was so much fun. But for this makeup tutorial, I thought I would just stick with the actual In Space with Markiplier makeup instead. Also, any Stranger Things fans in the chat, because I'm so hooked. I've been singing Kate Bush for the last week. It won't leave my head. I mean, it's always been an amazing song. It's always been in my top, I would say at least my top 10 favorite songs, since I was a small child, and we did not want to go back on how long ago that was. It's an amazing song, and I am one of the elder millennials who is very happy that people are now finding it. I'm not sat here gatekeeping going, I can't believe you found that through Stranger Things. I am very happy that people are finally realizing what an amazing song it is. And for Kate Bush actually getting in the top 10, I can't believe that song wasn't in it. Anyway, ADHD moment. Be cool, be calm. So, I've already done, I look like shit, but here we go. I've already done basic bitch makeup already. So we're just gonna go straight into it with the brows. The palette that I'm using is my good old James Charles Morphe palette that my friend V got for me a little while ago. I also have the cheek transfers ready to rock. I have a little bit of red face paint just to help with some of the details on those. And I have my glitter stack, which is just the temptation to either eat it or just tip it over my head completely. It's so strong. but it is from a POC owned and also women owned company called Lace with Cherry. I very highly recommend you check them out on Instagram. They are incredible. So Alu has some pretty arched eyebrows. If I had the patience and also the glue, then I would think about like completely covering mine and just drawing them on like that. But I have neither of those things. So I'm just gonna cover up a little bit of it with concealer. I'm already one of those people who shaves my eyebrows down quite a lot, you know, like they don't only go to here. As you can see, I do shave them down pretty far. Just from personal preference really, because it makes it a lot easier to get like shapes and things with stuff like cosplay. With all the rest of the makeup on top of it, you'll hardly notice it. So I'm just gonna use some pressed powder just to kind of try and keep that from sliding. If you can hear any banging around in the background, no you can't. I'm trying to do some chores, so all of my like, every machine I have going is going off in there somewhere. The freaking washer, the dryer, everything. I have this big mirror in front of me, but I'm so short-sighted when it comes to things like this. I'm gonna have to bring my makeup palette right in front of my face. I will try not to obscure it too much. And also I should have said, if you haven't watched In Space with Markiplier yet, what are you doing with your life, with your choices? Please, like I implore you, that's a cool word. But anyway, I implore you to go and watch it because it is so good. Such a heckin' masterpiece. The acting, the set design, of course the makeup design, is everything is so like top level. Mark really just blew himself out of the water with this one. Like his entire team, obviously, so talented. What the heck? And then we have the nice arched eyebrows. Again, I always feel like I need to like kind of hammer it home that I am not a professional makeup artist. I hardly know what I'm doing from like point A to point B, but this is how we learn and how we grow, and just slap it on your face. So the red contouring goes from like literally up her eyebrows and down to the sides of her nose to use for the contouring. So I've just got like a very angled, I think it's actually a paintbrush, but who cares? And we're gonna really just try and get that nice sharp edge in there. Don't worry if it's like really bright at first. I always say this with like any kind of stage makeup, but you want it to be bright. You want it to stick out. And any fallout from this, you can just clean up afterwards, so don't worry too much. I know I just went to try and blow that off, and it's like, I can't blow it off the side of my freaking face. Myth, do you need some more sleep? Is that it? Is the insomnia just like too much at the moment? I think so too. And then clean up that fallout. I did have a brush for that, and I've lost it. My god, the ADHD like object permanence is real. And just lessen it a little too, with a little bit more concealer on that side. There we go. Very David Bowie looking. And now to try and actually match it, which is always the difficult part. I can hear lots of thumping noises outside my house. I live on like the top floor, so that's not right. I'm putting the thing in front of my face again, I know. I tried really hard not to do it with my last tutorial that I did, and I realized when I was editing it that like literally half of my face is hidden behind this thing the entire time. Probably wasn't a good idea to wear a white shirt. And then another really cool trick that Anna showed me was if you just take something that has like a nice defined smooth edge like this. It's probably like really basic makeup like tutorial, but I'm just up there going, wow, that's so cool. And then you can get a nice smooth edge. Like that. Hell yeah! And it literally just goes like up right to the hairline, which is pretty damn high for me because I have a 5 head, as you can see. And voila. And then we move the hair, give ourselves a little mohawk. Oh yeah. So there we go. Again, very David Bowie-esque. I could see him rocking this. And now I'm just gonna use a little bit of liquid eyeliner, and I think this time I will put on some false lashes. I didn't last time, but I think I am gonna this time. So I'm not giving myself, I'm gonna have to get like real close to the camera here, but I'm not giving myself like a wing or anything because I don't want to take away from this. It's just gonna be a solid line of eyeliner. So just some very simple, not long flashy eyelashes. Just, I think these are like oh no, they're not. I thought they're 3/4 length ones, but they're not. But they're just very light ones. I think it's maybe just that Leo has very naturally heckin' pretty eyelashes. Can't relate. But hey, we can fake them. And then I'm gonna have to not film this part because it's just gonna be me going, huh? I'm so bad at putting on false eyelashes. They actually went on like way easier than I thought they were gonna. Okay, now for the transfers. I am so excited to use these again. So you peel off this bit, get it lined up to where you want it to be. I have to be careful because I've got my hair, I don't want to get it on my hairline. So right about there. And then you wet the back. Just get it completely saturated. A lot of people have been trying to convince Cloak that they need to do Yancey's tattoos, and yes, please, if anybody from Cloak ever watches this, which I sincerely hope that they do not, you please need to do Yancey's tattoos for all the cosplayers out there. Like, I don't think, I've always wanted to cosplay as a Markiplier ego. We don't talk about the time that I did Dark once. It was so bad. The only one that I've actually felt comfortable, I would feel comfortable doing is Wilford. I adore him. It's already sliding off, so here we go. The moment of truth. Heck yeah! Last time I did it, I put it very high angled here so that it came down like this. And that was good, but it just, with like how the shape of my face, it meant that you couldn't see the front of it at all until I like really turned my head. So I just wanted to give it a bit more, like, bring it down a little bit more just so you could actually see it. I have big cheeks. And the same again on this side. Slap it on. Get it saturated. I don't think I like that word. Get it wet. Is that worse? I can't tell. Why is there like, don't even say the M one. Do not say the M version. No one likes that word. I just kind of wait until it already starts to slide off like it's doing here. And then, ba-boom. They're so, like, look at them. They're so cute. Thank you again, Anna and Cloak. Thank you. Like, massive dream come true to work with you guys, so thank you. So I'm going to use a little bit of, this is just blue Squid, water activated face paint. And this is something that Anna actually showed me the other day to do, is to just fill in the spaces and really bring those out. This is clearly the most like time-consuming part of this. By all means, you don't have to do this. It's just, again, because I have that kind of like theatre kid want it all to like really stand out. It's just something that I would recommend doing personally. I just realised that I forgot to press record for like, after I did that cheek, I thought I don't need to record doing this one. So I stopped it and then did the lips and forgot to record me doing the lips. So yeah, here we go. I filled in the other sides. It looks super cool. I put a little bit of translucent powder on it to stop it from shifting. And I'm trying to get my lips to go feckin' symmetrical, but they will not. Is that better? Yeah. That's it. As soon as I talked, it was just like, it looked so wrong. So there we have mostly done. All I've got left to do now is throw on a shitload of glitter. I don't know why I said like Australian there, a lot of glitter. I'm sorry to like any Australians who are watching that. So, I think I'm gonna go with the gold, but like watch the spill on this. Oh shit, it is all over my fucking table already. But look at it, it's so... like, look at that, so good. So that's gonna go up the cheeks and the eyes in this like gap here. Oh, I'm doing it with this hand, but I don't want to get it glitter all over me. So the first time I did Alu's makeup, I completely forgot the glitter and I just couldn't like forgive myself ever. And so now I'm gonna go get into the hair and the wardrobe. Ta-da! I love this wig so much. My friend Vince, Royal Rabbit Cos, I have to really pronunciate the name otherwise it just blurs into one, but he did this. And even Anna was like so impressed that we managed to get like, she kept saying like, why did you get like accurate picture of the back of the head and stuff? We didn't. We watched it scene by scene, just waiting for Alu to turn their head so that we could try and snap a picture of the back of their hair. Absolute praise to him. He is a genius. My ears are not the ones that I used originally for Lady. The ones that I did have, like the proper ones, I don't know where the heck they've gone. Again, object permanence go brr with ADHD, and they just flew off into the like ADHD ether somewhere, but these will do for the time being until I can get some better ones. But yes, I am so happy, and just again to Anna, to Cloak, thank you so much for the opportunity to use these and to work with you and to just thank you for making these and for putting them on general sale and for sending them to me and just I don't have the words. Thank you. And thank you so much to you guys for watching. I really hope that you either learned something or that you just enjoyed yourself watching this. And yes, go and check out Anna and go and check out Cloak. And just, yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.